Hello, hello, hello. What's happening? Hope you guys are having a good Saturday. Jeez, it's already Saturday. Huh?
Happy Saturday night.
Happy Saturday night.
I know, and today flew by once you got up. So,
I know.
in case you guys can't tell, Greg's a little
Congested.
under
I
the
got
weather.
a little cold.
Yeah.
A little cold.
Yeah.
It's all right, though. It happens. We were talking about this earlier, and I get a cold every
November.
freaking November,
It's not
no matter
coming
what.
up.
It will.
Okay.
It will.
Yeah, I mean, almost like clockwork.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's just part of me being me.
I think it starts off maybe as a little bit of allergies, and then you get a little rundown, and
Right.
it continues.
There we go.
There you
It's
go.
coming up.
Then it continues. I told you to check that.
And it just continues, yeah. So this year I've already got my flu shot. I've already done all my stuff. So, hey, welcome to The Bar is Open with Beth and Greg. I'm Greg, and that is Beth.
And, you know, the thing is that you get this every year, but it's kind of funny in today's world. People
kind of panic.
hear
Okay,
you
he's
and
got
they're
the
like-
COVID. I don't have
and
the
here
COVID,
I am,
guys.
I'm like, sneezing is not a symptom. You don't have the COVID.
So I looked it up.
Yeah.
Sniffles.
No sneezing, though.
I don't know.
I looked it up, too.
I sneezed a lot.
on the CDC. Oh, my gosh. I must have said bless you 1,000
What's
times
happening,
yesterday.
y'all? Frankie, what's going on? First time. I think
Hello.
that's the first time you're on here. Anyway, yeah, it's just been like a weird, I think I just got run down from doing a crazy ass last weekend.
And then this
Drank
week,
a shit ton of beers and hung out
I'm
and
still
we're traveling.
drinking soda because
She's
of last
still.
weekend
I offered
and
to open
Tuesday
up
night.
a bottle of wine for her, and she was like, "I'm gonna
Negative.
pass."
Ghost Rider.
Meanwhile, I've been leaving bricks around the house as I've been running around trying to set this shit up.
And what did I say? I was like, do you really think you need to be drinking since you're
It's
just
all good.
starting to feel better?
It's all good. You guys, it's just another Saturday. I know some people, hey, I'm just going to put this out there. Some people are happy. Some people are sad. Just move on with your fucking life. Either way,
No decisions have been made. It's pointless.
it
to
doesn't
worry about
matter, right? And what do we get to do? We get to go back to work on Monday, just like we would every single
Well, we got to go
other
back
day.
on work Wednesday, Thursday,
Yeah.
and Friday. So.
Yeah, so nothing's going to matter. Well, I mean, depending on your position, but it doesn't matter. We all get to go back to work. So you guys go back to work.
Not yet.
Not yet. Saturday.
Hopefully you have
back
the
on
weekend
Monday.
off. Go back on Monday.
Yeah.
For those of you that work the weekend, thank you.
Yeah. Our front.
I worked
What
the
do we call it?
weekend
Frontline folks?
when I started my career.
Right. Cheers to you guys.
Cheers.
Cheers. Beth's drinking a
Diet
lukewarm,
It's cold.
basically Baxwell Coke at this point.
Leave my
But
soda
cheers to you
alone,
guys.
please.
But cheers to you guys. It's all about you. You know, we just get to hang out and do our shit on a regular basis, and that's the goal of all this shit. It's just to fucking
Just
come out
another
and
Saturday night.
hang out,
We're gonna have pizza after the show.
and we get to have pizza.
I know, and it
We
makes
made
me
that
happy,
executive
happy.
decision right
Well,
before
because
we went on.
we decided we weren't hungry earlier,
Yep.
and we knew after 10 it's either fast food or pizza.
Well, it's
We
weird.
said
So when
pizza.
I don't feel well, I have like a couple of hankerings for things. Hankerings.
You do
I want ice cream.
from McDonald's.
If I have a
you want
fever,
hot
but I
fudge
didn't have a
sundae.
fever.
You did not have a fever.
No fevers. But I want ice cream. That's when I have like 103 fever or
Right.
something
Greg doesn't.
crazy
Well,
shit.
104. Greg doesn't do regular fevers.
No.
Greg
I
goes
do
from like 0 to
insane
900 when it
to
comes to fever.
get in an ice bath and you're gonna die,
Not
or you're gonna
necessarily
die.
Night bath, but yeah, a cold shower.
Yeah. So
Or what's your other hankering? You said or
I wanted fried chicken last night.
did one.
So we got fried chicken from
Bushes.
Bushes.
Yeah,
Bushes.
like bushes.
It's good shit, dude. We didn't have that in Phoenix.
No?
We had better
They
better
might have it
burritos,
now.
but not.
It's still fairly new, so it might have been working
Bush
its
has
way.
been around for a while. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe, but
It's fucking
maybe
good.
it's growing
If you haven't
out.
had
It is
Bush's
good.
chicken, go get
What
some.
kind of pizza, Logan?
Oh, she's a pepperoni girl.
I am, or a meat lovers. I like. the
Oh,
meat.
what the hell was that pizza joint we went to in Austin? Holy shit, that place was good.
Taco joint?
Pizza.
Oh,
I don't know, but it was
Oh.
right next to Whiskey
Oh,
Whiskey Tango Foxtrot Ice House.
yeah.
There's like
Pizza
a
was
block
as big
away.
as your whole.
It's New York
torso.
style, like you can fold that.
Well,
thing.
first we were like, "What the fuck? $9 for a slice of pizza?
Yeah.
Definitely worth it."
Yeah, it was legit. So I don't know. Go check that if you're
Logan,
if
I
you're
don't know
down
if you
there.
know
What's
what-
up, Mario? How you doing, man? What's up, Craig?
It'll have
Hey,
to be
dude.
fast food pizza, so Papa John's or Hungry Howie's or one of those, but it'll probably just be pepperoni or meat lovers.
And it's gonna be like, yeah.
I don't like shit, dude. I'm so picky. It's weird.
It's true though. She's a pizza
Greg Gillespie,
connoisseur.
what's up? I am a pizza connoisseur. I can eat pizza every day.
She could eat it every day.
And that was great. What was great about Pete, because Pete could eat pizza every damn day too. So you're
And
kind of like,
but I'm
I
a
guess
sandwich
we're
dude.
Pizza.
Like I can sandwiches,
You can eat sandwiches
every day. And I
every
pretty much
day.
do. Yeah, one type of sandwich or another. So.
But you're like that with all your food.
What do you mean?
When it comes to like the work week, you're very
I'm very.
structured. I have an apple and banana. I have a yogurt. I have a sandwich and chips.
I can measure all my calories and I can do everything, and that's why I've got this felt body that I have.
And that's why I don't.
Stop it, you do too.
Because I like Pringles for breakfast.
And she does. And I got her a can at CVS when I was getting
and
my
it was just a little
refill of
two-server.
zinc.
It was just a little 2-server, so it was gone.
It's already gone?
I had one serving last night. I had one serving today. Don't judge me, bitch. It was a little baby can of Pringles.
Stop it.
You think it was going to last all week?
I figured a few days. Shit, I got it yesterday.
That was yesterday. It's been 24 hours for a 2-serving can.
Richie's calling me.
Richie from Phoenix?
Richie from Phoenix. Sorry, bro.
Oh, hey, Richie.
Gonna have to call you back.
Phoenix. Oh, Lisa.
Oh, Lisa.
Oh, Lisa.
So I hope you guys are having a great
Hey,
night.
Joe Bar.
It's Saturday. We're just chilling. It's
Yeah, we're super cash. Like, I'm wearing my camo shirt. Like, you can't even see me from here to here.
yeah.
I'm just
What's she wearing underneath there? We have no idea. What's she wearing below there? Take a poll on that.
That's
she
not.
wearing shorts, sweatpants.
It's 80 degrees
jeans.
here. Right now it is
beautiful
it says 66, but it was like 82, I think, today was
And
the
it was
high.
beautiful.
It
Yeah,
was
it was
gorgeous,
awesome.
but it's a
and we
little
just
warm
sat
for-
around and watched a movie.
a little warm.
We watched Insidious 3.
That shit made me jump out of my shorts like 3 times. I
So
literally looked at him one time
there's
and I was
your
like,
inside.
I think I just peed in my pants. What?
I was trying to I just dropped a hint what you're wearing. I said I jumped out of my shorts.
Oh, yeah.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, we watched Insidious 3, and there were a couple times. What was I? I do this thing when I get
Joe, what's
freaked
going
out.
on?
I just say, nope, 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 nope.
She puts
no,
her book
no,
in front
no.
of her face, which we're going to go over later on.
But it's funny because I do that with real life, too, because remember that fucking huge grasshopper that flew at me, and I ran saying just, no, 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 the whole way. It was like, I don't know why I think no is
What
gonna...
would have happened if that thing made it into the elevator with you and the doors closed?
Both of you probably would have died because I would have just started karate chopping. Be like,
Just air karate
shoot
chopping?
chancla off and swatting at stuff. Just come at me, bitch. It's not going to happen.
So, hey, go out, check us out on Instagram. We're obviously on Facebook.
Yeah, you put the
but
link
also,
out there, huh?
I put the link out to the YouTube channel. I think we're going to try on Wednesday to go out to the YouTube channel. Please go out, subscribe to it, like it.
Try to go live there on Wednesday?
We're just going to try it out and see what happens. We're definitely going to get less viewers just by virtue. We only have like 40, but 40 or 50 or something like that. I think 40 something. But go out
and
and like
put the
it.
link? Can't you put the link on Facebook so that they could just for Wednesday so they could just go straight to the
and
link
I'll do
and it'll
that
take
too.
it to the show?
Yeah, I'll do that too.
So all they have to do is just go
like
out
it.
there
Just
and
go out and hit link and try it out. Give
Well,
it a
we're
shot. I think
wondering
it's just a
little bit
bit
about
different.
what Facebook is also doing.
They're fucking. They want us to pay for.
They want us to start paying for views.
Yeah.
So they are definitely messing with our algorithm.
Yeah.
Hey,
So.
Dan said he passed the test he needed to get.
Oh,
into
you
the
over the
shipyard
Naval
last year.
Shipyard. You did. Congratulations,
Awesome, dude.
buddy.
That's so great.
So that's where my aunt worked for years and years. So remember being in Portsmouth. Portsmouth is where we go. Right across the bay.
Oh yeah, we saw all those ships this time.
That's where
right?
all of that is. So it's the Kittery shipyard, basically. I'm sorry, the port. I'm getting it wrong. The Portsmouth Naval Shipyard is right there. So
Okay.
congratulations, because
That's
I know
awesome.
he was talking about it, and I know it was a lot of work for you to go through. So congratulations, dude. That's awesome, man. I think that's great. Hey, Frankie, by the way, dude, I loved your. Go out and share your ghost video to share it to me, and then I'll post it out on our channel as well. This fucking thing, you're not even gonna get it.
That was the name of the place in Austin, Hoboken Pie. Yes, Mike. Thank you.
There you go. Yeah, you're not even gonna, dude. His ghost video.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, dude. So you go check it out, and it's pretty intense. So share that to
I
me,
love
and
that
I'll
stuff.
share it, dude.
So that brings us back to why we watched Insidious that I recorded a week ago.
Okay.
Today during the daylight because I can only watch this shit during the day. And there is a fourth one.
Okay.
That we can watch, but it's not free.
I saw that there was a number. So
That's
that
what
one.
you were saying.
I saw that there was a number 5 that
Google
was
it.
maybe it was just greenlit to go, to be made. Maybe that's what it was. I saw something that said there was a fifth
We'll
one.
have to Google it.
Anyway,
I know there's a fourth.
we watched it. The third one
The
scared
third
the
one, I
living
like how
shit
it
out
tied
of
a
Beth.
lot of stuff in for the first and second. So I thought it was cool how they showed some of the development of the relationships previous to that. But yeah, it definitely. I think I screamed once and jumped once and said no, no, no 50 times once. So, but yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
Insidious gets me every time. Yes, Logan. I mean, seriously. And
So
at the
you know
end
how
of
you
the
go through
third one,
and it
though?
like the fucking like devil face
Oh,
shows up. She
my
was
Lord.
like, I just pissed myself.
that's the very end of the movie.
Yeah, it was good.
But so yeah, it was that the ending definitely made me freak
It
out
was
a
fun.
little.
It was fun. We had a
But
good time
and for you,
just
it was
chilling out.
good because I was making you have downtime at that point.
And last
because
night I didn't drink any beers, which is the first
Friday in 8 months.
which is kind of a weird thing to say.
You think?
But it's just like been COVID times, and we just hang out in the garage,
You and
have a
Ian
few beers.
usually, but that's when I know you don't feel good when you're like, I'm just gonna sit on the couch and not.
But it was
drink.
awesome, and I got up this morning. And
You slept, and I tried.
I had a
so
shitty night's sleep,
hard.
kind
You did.
of.
That's why I tried so hard to get the dogs to leave you alone. But
I
it's
took too many goddamn vitamin
Remedies?
C's or what are those things called?
zinc and
And it all sat like right here. You know?
Well,
was
and
like,
I
son
said,
of a-
why did you not break it? I said, how
It's a
many times
bitch.
do you take it? And you're like, once a day. And I'm like, why did you take it all at once, you ninny? Why didn't you take one at like 4 and 6 and 8 or, because then I was also making him pop
Felt good.
ibuprofen.
Felt good this morning.
Yeah, well, because you slept. So it's kind of cute. So we have this ritual, right, where I get up in the mornings, usually much earlier than you do, and I hang out with the dogs and then get them fed, and then they get to go and they just get to crash with you. And I didn't let them today because I wanted you to sleep because I needed you to get better.
Yeah.
Poor little Mick was off his game. I mean, he just laid by the door, and every time I would walk by, he'd look at me like, seriously, lady? I
why are you
belong
letting
in
me
there.
in?
Do you know who I am? I belong in there. So I let him in there when I went to go brush my teeth, and it was
Then
the
he
best day
kicked
of
me
his
in the
life.
head.
He did, and I'm pretty sure that's what woke you up. And so I was like, I should have kicked him out. But
Yeah, it was good. It was fun.
you
Whatever.
slept till 11:30.
I slept till 11.
Yeah.
11:30. I woke up a little bit after.
And you're doing better today, but
But it was a
I'm
long
going to
night.
need you to rest after this so that I can.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and rest after this. Nice
me like
koozie,
that.
right? You like the positioning of that? The
Tell us where you got that
Where
from.
did we get that from? We got that at the Drinkin' Bros. It's a Nooners Ross Patterson Revolution.
Who gave it to you? Julia?
Julia, thank you. I'm like having a whole moment here to myself. Julia made a whole bunch of stuff for us. Sorry, Julia.
Keychain was really cool. It even
Keychain's
had your last
downstairs,
name
yep,
on it.
it's
I
awesome.
was like,
She made a shirt.
yeah, she made a shirt. She spoiled
So there's a
all
Nooners
of you
group that
guys.
we watch a certain show.
She
And
spoiled all of you guys.
she did. Sorry, Julia.
Mike said
Fairly certain
you
that.
may have the same color as Mike.
Yeah, that's good. Whatever.
I
It's
had
good.
one. I had a yellow one. Where it went
But we
when
gave
I
it-
left at
Nope.
10:30 at night.
I think
'cause
I gave
needed-
it to Pete
Okay, that's
because he
fine.
wanted to be an honorary neuter, but he can't do it.
I know, but I just
on the
knew I
road, I
had
thought.
one at one point, and I woke up. We got home, and you unloaded yours. I was like, oh, I had one before I got too drunk and had to.
No, you didn't.
I did. I
You
had
just
a
had to
yellow
go sleep.
one. hmm
That's what it
That's
was.
what we'll call it.
It's all good. I'm just looking at the notes real. Hey, so we'll jump in. No Shave November coming up.
So you're gonna do it, huh?
I'm gonna do it. I've never done it. I have never been able to.
Do you still have
do
your
it.
beard oil?
I've got the beard oil.
Okay, good.
I think that's important. Still think I'm gonna have to trim up the neck.
I think you
part.
probably will have to like.
I don't know about you guys. Some of you dudes got some serious beards going on, and I've never been like, I literally have not shaved my entire face since March,
Right. You've trimmed
but I've
it.
trimmed it.
Right.
Because once it gets to a certain point, and I'm
Drives
like
you nuts.
fucking
You're gonna
going
have to
crazy.
like work through that.
Yeah. So I don't know about
Now,
you guys.
did you know that there's a difference between no
Movember?
shave November and Movember?
No.
Okay, there is.
I thought it was just a thing to do. Like, just don't shave for a fucking hole.
Movember is a no shave mustache November, and it's just people grow stashes.
Can I do that instead?
Negative.
Disappointment
That is
look right
that
there.
is completely the funds that are raised for that completely.
How do you
support-
raise funds for it? Like, do we?
You can go
need to
out and
do
make
something?
a page. Yeah, I mean, you can go out and make a page. I know. Well, let me finish.
Okay, sorry. Yeah.
So, and the funds raised by that, because people can sign up and people can donate to it, are strictly for prostate cancer. So it was started by, I don't know if it was by the guy who had prostate cancer or for the guy that died from prostate cancer, but originally that's what it was started for. And then No Shave November has also become very popular in the last couple years.
Yeah.
And that is facial hair, not shaving your facial hair at all. And that encompasses a lot more, cancer
Multiple,
groups.
like,
yeah.
but it's is it like male types of cancer? Like
male, but like,
I'm just trying to.
But I think it also there's some like I want to say like there's a couple female cancers.
Like breast
in
cancer?
There. No, not breast
no?
cancer. I feel like it's all lower region cancers.
Okay.
So like uterus cancer or cervical cancer.
Cool. Well, we'll put. I'll do some
I'll
little
have
bit
to
of research.
I tried to find it because I saw this whole article on it, and I don't know.
I'm gonna do it.
Just the beginning of November.
I'm gonna have a big, gross-looking beard by the end of the month.
Just better use that beard oil if you want kisses.
Beard oil.
If you want kisses, and it smells so good.
It does. Go find a good beard oil. I got one at a local place.
You can set up so that people can donate. I think there's official sites that you can go to, and you can sign up under those official sites. I heard it on KSAT because all the male anchors from KSAT
said that Movember is for prostate cancer awareness. So cool. And you were saying, I'm sorry.
No, so Movember is prostate. No Shave November is several groups, but
we'll
all
find
the guys from KSAT sign up under the No Shave November, and they all have a donation page.
Okay.
So, and there's a website that they go through that I think is like a national website.
All right, cool. So, I'll post that out here a little bit. What's up, Ted? How you doing, man? Yeah. So we're gonna try it out. I've only gone. I don't know.
So yeah, I still think you're gonna need to shave because you just get a little scraggly. Like you get a point where it just.
And I gotta be in meetings and stuff like that. Yeah.
Still gotta look professional.
Even though I'm on Zoom or some shit like that, I can't look like a complete dirtbag. Although we're all kind of dirtbags, aren't we?
Speak for yourself.
When was the last time you washed your hair?
None of your business. But I have hair.
Hey, I cut my hair today. Doesn't mean so this whole no shave bullshit doesn't mean you don't get to trim up all your other shit, right? You still got to trim up all your other stuff.
Does that mean I have to shave my legs in November?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, it's only fair, right?
I'm just saying.
You're just saying.
I'll get a haircut. I'll trim up all the other stuff.
You're French. You have to. You cannot not.
Yeah. It's getting a little out of hand right now, so.
Well, you're a little under the weather. You can use that as your excuse.
Use the what did I get? What's that thing called?
Shit! If you hadn't asked me the Manscaped.
Manscaped. Yes. Manscaped yourself. Go out there. There's a shit ton of discount
options,
codes.
but yeah.
Go do that.
And they have different tools. Like I really think for Christmas, I'm going to get you the nose and hair one.
I need a new one.
I know
mine's kind of wearing out.
I can hear it when you use them. Like
it's like just actually, it's just like little hamster hands, like reaching up in my nose.
The hamster hands are apparently down to one because that sucker is struggling.
Yeah. It's all good. I've had it for years. So.
Yeah, so maybe that'll be a stocking stuffer.
So I have a pretty good story that I saw pop up today. This is we've got two good police stories.
I do, but mine's not till later.
I know, that's fine.
Okay.
But mine is a motorcycle cop saves a teenager from choking, which I thought was pretty cool. So this mom was she was in a turn lane, just like honking and flashing her lights and everything. She saw a cop across the way. Honking, flashing your lights. And this really kind of comes back to the importance of having first responders
in your area
that can do things like that, right? That are really important. So mother said she was flashing her lights and doing all this and flagged him down, came over, and her 14-year-old son was choking.
Oh, jeez.
Right?
Does she not know how to give him the Heimlich?
She was in panic mode.
Yes, it's hard to think when it's your kid.
His name was Officer Matthew Perry, and I put no relation to the Friends guy. Performed the Heimlich maneuver and basically saved him. And he was able to start breathing right away.
That's crazy.
I forgot to write down where he was at, but nonetheless, it comes down to...
Do you know...
What?
That's funny that you mentioned that because literally I feel like once a week I see a police officer saving somebody's life. I've seen it literally the last couple times where it's been day-old infants. Yeah, there was one that somebody just had to pull him out. Mother was panicking. Yeah. Knelt down and just hit the bat. Yeah. And there's been a couple times. So he rescued this kid, huh? Yeah. So, I mean, it's just one of those things like, so when I was a little kid,
I choked on steak like multiple times.
It's because I've seen how fucking fast you eat.
And my mom would just be like, no fucking big deal. My mom weighed $110. Soaking wet. She would come around and just be like, boom, boom, done. I'm fine. Go back to eating your food.
I choked on a lollipop once. And it was like remember the Lifesaver lollipops? It
you
was
couldn't
like a
just
giant...
pull the stick out?
It came off the stick.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
It was like, you're like the Zorg or whatever his name is from fucking The Fifth Element. Remember the cherry goes down his throat? Yeah. We just watched Fifth Element the other night.
Yeah, I was like that. But luckily I was at the house where the dad was a doctor. It was our next door neighbor.
Yeah, and he just goes...
And he couldn't, it wouldn't come out. So he literally flipped me over, grabbed my feet, and just
force it out.
And I ended up.
So note to self, if you don't know CPR, if you don't know the high maneuver, go out and
learn it.
Yeah, it takes
it's
like 4 hours of class. You can get certified.
The Heimlich maneuver they teach you in high school. It's not hard.
I don't know if they do anymore. Do they still do that shit anymore? I don't know.
I think that they would because
kind of one of those general
things. It's a useful skill to know.
You never know when you're going to need it, but you don't know how to use it.
The one that freaks me out because you always hear about like if you're choking and you're alone.
You find a chair,
diaphragm, and I'm like, can you do that though?
Yeah, you absolutely can. If you're fucking choking to death.
I guess I don't know. That's always like my biggest fear is like, please Lord, don't let me choke
soft
by
foods.
myself.
Eat tuna fish all the time.
When you don't have
company, make really wet, soft,
run over Ian to be like, I'm dying.
Runny tuna fish and just eat that for lunch every day.
Don't ruin tuna fish for me, please.
Extra mayo.
But hey,
it's just a good fucking story, man.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I hope you guys are having a good night. And it is Saturday, and we're just chilling at home. We're going to have pizza after this because we eat late on Saturdays normally.
Wednesdays and Saturdays.
Yeah.
The dogs eat late.
Although this past Wednesday we ate before.
We ate before, but we also didn't work all day, and we didn't work out on Wednesday.
Right.
So that just made it easy to eat.
Even though I'm a little under weather, I still got a workout in today.
You did, which I was like, I don't understand the
because it makes me feel better, and I can get my lungs going, and I can get my head going, and it clears me out. Even though I might sound a little congested, it still makes me feel like 100 times better. Plus, we've got a little work area.
I know, but we didn't get to go to Fredericksburg because we just wanted to be
downtime.
Just chill at home. In case, I mean, we were 99.9% sure it was just
I haven't had a fever or anything like that. Like,
we still
if
I was like,
caught up, I have a little cold. But just making sure, right?
Yes.
You got to be safe. Your dad doesn't get to come over tomorrow night.
Nope, just to be
in
safe.
Case,
yeah. So it's funny that you made the Thanksgiving is around the corner topic because I literally yesterday text Paige and was like, hey, are we doing a family Thanksgiving this year? Or are we going to wait till Christmas?
Yeah.
Are the holidays going to be postponed altogether? I mean, what are we going to do? You and I are making a turkey no matter what.
We'll do a fried turkey. What do you want to do? A fried turkey?
No.
We've done a fried turkey
we'll do a baked
the past
turkey because I want gravy. If it's just two
of us.
just
two of us, we'll do a baked turkey. We'll just get a smaller one.
Yeah. And I'm still going to make mashed potatoes and rolls and my broccoli cheddar rice casserole. Negative. And I'm still going to get HEB French onion dip and Ruffles and cheese. And we're going to eat we're going to have enough food for 10 people.
What are you guys going to do? What's going on, Ian? How you doing, man? What are you guys going to do for Thanksgiving is really what it comes down to.
Yeah,
it's
what's your turkey? What is your turkey preference?
What's your preference of turkey? Do you do
when we do
the
the whole
fried?
family, we
do you
do both.
Smoke it? Because I would like to smoke a turkey.
I don't like smoked poultry. I don't like smoked poultry.
I don't even know what to say to that.
You're not doing
you should like smoked everything.
No.
Smoking poles.
I knew you were going to say
smoking
that.
Bongs. Just kidding. Oh, by the way, Arizona legalized pot.
Weed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're catching up to everybody else in the country finally.
Well, you say that, but it's not legal in Texas.
Well, yeah, but Texas. Yeah. We just go on vacation there.
Trash
you don't
can
smoke
turkey.
weed
What
anyway.
the hell is trash can turkey?
What's a trash can turkey? You smoke it in a trash can?
I don't know. I think of oven roasted.
Google that shit real quick.
Well, you
Frankie
said trash can turkey, and I'm
roasted.
like, what do you put in a bunch of liquor and make some trash can punch, or what?
Oh, you're thinking like the old school jungle juice or whatever?
Yeah, that's what happens.
Trash can turkey. Let's look that up real quick.
But I know my brother makes a smoked turkey. He loves it. You probably would love it too. I just am really I'm so picky about my smoked.
I think you have to start it a long way in advance because it's so big, right? So it
and
kind
that's
of
what's
looks
so great
like
about a fried turkey is it's so fast and easy.
There's like garbage can recipes. Literally, it's called a garbage can recipe.
What do they do? What is it?
Looks like you put it on. It's almost like a beer can. I don't know.
Oh, is it like?
I'll have to dig into that a little bit more.
So yeah, so we got turkey oven roasted.
Reed's on.
Bob
Reed
Evans
is on.
thingy?
He's not asleep.
What's a Bob Evans thing?
He's still on vacation. Hey, by the way,
Money
Reed,
available.
and your wife, congratulations on your anniversary.
Oh, yeah.
It was this past week, or this week, I guess.
We saw them on Tuesday, and they were celebrating while we were in Austin.
It's awesome.
Yes.
So, speaking of that, like, we already have, like, people are fast-forwarding through
A lot
Thanksgiving.
of people do after...
After Thanksgiving.
No. A lot of people do after Thanksgiving. A lot. Not everyone, but a lot.
After Thanksgiving?
A lot of people do after Halloween.
Why would you set up your Christmas shit?
Because to each their own, babe. Some people love it so much.
You have a friend that already set up their 12-foot tall Christmas
and your
tree.
cousin.
No, she didn't do it.
Yes.
I got him wrong. Oh, my other cousin, Renee.
Renee put up all her Christmas stuff already, too. She loves it. They love it that much as they want it down as long as possible.
Slow down. This year's going fast enough.
They're the exact opposite of you. They put it up and they leave it up a long time. You like to put it up right after Thanksgiving, and if I'd let you, you would take it down the day after Christmas.
Yeah.
But I don't let you take it down until January 1st.
What, lights?
Any of it.
It's true. It's true. Guys, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
So, anybody
What
have
do you
their
guys
tree
have?
up out there?
You have a video on that?
Some people.
I saw that, Frankie. Frankie said he's got a video on, like, doing Christmas too early.
Some
Go out
people
and check out his
will not
channel.
only do
Put your
Christmas
channel
this
on
early,
the board.
but they'll also leave their tree up because till like January 10th or something, because it took the wise men longer than, of course, Christmas to get to baby Jesus. So some people leave it up
Baby Jesus.
like well into January.
3 pounds,
You
9
would
ounces.
lose your mind if I made you do that. You'd be like negative.
We're going to get light. I think we should light up the house, but it's our house. We have like a 2.5-story house.
You can't. You'd
And
have to hire somebody
I'd have to hire
to
somebody.
the top level.
I'm not afraid of heights, but I respect them a whole bunch. And we have a really steep roof, and me getting on there is not a good idea.
Aaron said he knows a dude that's already full set up since November 1st.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I know Bert Koontz from Buffalo Union,
Okay.
the hat and all that, shirts and all that. He's already got his stuff, but he's out in the middle of nowhere and nobody actually sees it. So
That's cool. He does it for his
Hey,
family.
and no, it's just him.
He's his family.
He's his family. He does it for dogs.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do? So, are we actually gonna do anything? Are we gonna we're just gonna
What do you mean by anything?
either do it here, do it at your mom, your
Well-
parent, or your brother's house, probably.
Probably. I mean,
Hunting's right after that. So hunting is built into the
hunting's right before that. Hunting's now, isn't it?
hunting's all the time here in Texas.
Well,
But
no.
we're going
licensed
whitetail.
Whitetail. Yeah.
So the Friday after
After Christmas or Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving.
Okay. When are you gonna go put some corn and shit out? You haven't
It's
even
already been
started.
going.
Is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
we got people for that.
You got shit for that?
Yeah, so just be aware. You guys are in Texas and want to go hunting with me.
You say that every time. It's hilarious.
I know Pete wants to go.
Pete and his dad, right? But
Pete and his dad.
you're going outside of whitetail season.
Yeah, that'll be
That's what Pete thought.
February. So
So,
flavors of the holidays.
yeah.
What's that
so,
even mean? Flavors of the holidays, guys.
So,
So there's evidently other holiday flavors besides just pumpkin spice lattes.
yes. You
Pumpkin.
sound like that's so
I
incredulous.
drink coffee, and that's it.
So, one of my favorites that you're
Is
going to be like,
pumpkin
oh,
spice
yeah.
lattes.
No, I don't like pumpkins. I don't do pumpkin spice lattes. I told you, only way I do pumpkin is if it's drowned in whipped cream.
Okay.
What's my favorite cold season drink? It's all on the line here,
Milk
babe.
frappuccino.
No, that's not that.
Cold,
frap is
hot
cold.
chocolate.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, at home, but what do I get from Starbucks when it's cold?
Peppermint something.
There you go. That is one of the holiday peppermint milk.
Oh, that's
So,
just like
starting
peppermint.
this
Can't
past
you get those
Friday-
year round now?
No, you can get it until it starts this past Friday, and it's on until they run out.
On the screen.
Sure.
I don't remember how to do this shit.
I mean, it's just an article, so it doesn't really matter. But
All right, so there's multiple
So
different
these
flavors.
cups, where they're holiday cups, and they were giving them out. If I had known, I would have sent you on Friday free. Commemorative. Jeez, that was really hard for me to get out.
I couldn't even
cups.
get it out. I couldn't.
Commemorative cups starting
Where,
on
at
Friday.
Starbucks?
Until they ran out. So this was just on Friday, so they're gone already. But they did start their festive drinks, which include peppermint mocha, toasted white chocolate mocha. I need to try that one. It sounds delicious.
Toasted white mocha.
Yes.
Okay.
Toasted white mocha, caramel brulee latte, which I don't know if I like. What is a latte?
It's just like the steamed milk and like
Splash
like
of espresso?
Yeah.
But isn't that what a mocha is too?
No,
Maybe the
mocha's like the
steamed
chocolate milk
Okay.
or whatever, the mocha.
with the
But, yeah.
espresso.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. I drink coffee,
So
honey.
creme brulee latte, a chestnut praline latte, and my dad's favorite, eggnog latte.
Eggnog.
So it's funny
is
because
coming back.
remember Pete asked on Wednesday if they had their eggnog latte yet. They were like, no, not yet. Well, 2 days later it started.
They had it.
So now it's back
I don't know,
on.
you guys. I'm not a big
So-
eggnog person, so.
My dad loves it. I should
I
try
used
to
to
make
be,
some.
I think, when I was like
I
a
bet
kid.
you it'd be good if I made
but
it homemade.
I might start drinking it again, but I think a lot of people drink it with whiskey in it. Because it's kind of like this
Oh yeah,
good,
my dad
like, spicy.
He used to. I don't know if he's
and-
going to this holiday season, but he used to put
Maybe
a
I
little
should
shot
take
of,
it up for him.
little shot of Jack in there. Is that what he did? I don't remember.
Probably.
But it's cute. Look at their little video. It just says cheers, and it's their commemorative cups that were free.
Nice.
Yeah. Today, when you got the puppuccinos, they were in holiday little cups.
Were they? I didn't
Yeah,
notice.
you didn't
We
notice?
get our dogs every Saturday.
They get
couple
puppuccinos.
or a puppuccino apiece.
Yeah,
So,
but they were in
that's
their
their
little
Saturday
baby
ride.
cups were holiday themed. So yeah, so Starbucks is embracing the holidays.
the holidays.
And
They always do.
I will
It's a
partake
huge
of-
sale thing for them.
I will partake
Obviously.
of two of those drinks: the peppermint mocha and the toasted white chocolate mocha. So maybe you get me a toasted white chocolate mocha tomorrow, even though I don't normally drink a Starbucks on a Sunday.
We don't normally drink. Yeah, no. Tomorrow's coffee day.
Yeah, but you might
It's
be
getting cooler.
changing coffee
Maybe.
day a little
Yeah,
bit.
we'll see.
I might have to
Hey,
try that toasted white chocolate.
There's going to be
Anybody
a
had it before? Is it delicious?
What?
The toasted white chocolate.
No idea.
It sounds
Hold on,
like
what's
it
going
can't
on?
be bad. Hey, what? Oh, you said what's going on? I thought you said,
Lord.
okay, let's go on. I was like, hey, I'm enjoying this conversation.
You like talking about fancy food drinks?
I like talking about anything that's delicious.
Oh. Hey, speaking of delicious,
What?
ooey gooey pumpkin bars are coming back in my house. If you've never had one of those and you want to stop by, Beth will be making them for Thanksgiving.
So, did
Assuming
you
there
see,
is fucking pumpkin
I am
available.
set on pumpkin. Did you see what I ordered?
Yeah. She got a case because we put it in our dog's food.
They-
Like everybody should be, evidently.
It's really
Like
good
we
for your
do.
dogs.
I don't know.
It's not. They don't have to, but if your dog
But
can't
it's
poop,
normally like,
it's good for
it's
them.
been like the price of pumpkins.
You haven't been able to get it at the grocery stores. I haven't checked in a while.
Yeah, it's retarded.
We went on to and we got this
Guarded
special. We got this special specific pumpkin just for dogs. It's just regular pumpkin.
Big
I just think it
dick
was a
off.
little bit thicker, but can't get that right now. They're sold out on that. So
Right, it's weird.
I
It's
was
the
on Amazon
stupidest
just
thing.
trying
You
to
cannot
find
get
pumpkin,
your hands on a can of
and
pumpkin.
I started noticing like prices, like 19 for 3 cans. Well, I saw one that was like 12 cans for $15, and I thought it was the little
and they're
cans.
the giant cans.
No, they're huge.
Which is fine.
We're gonna
It'll
have to
last.
split it in half and freeze
Freeze
some
it.
of it. But I thought this
Ooey
will
gooey pumpkin
This
bars.
will also set me up for the ooey gooeys and like the 2 or 3 pumpkin pies
All right,
that I
guys.
bake.
If you like pumpkin pie and pumpkin
I don't
stuff
even like pumpkin
this,
pie, but I like ooey gooey.
this shit is the best. And I'm looking right in camera. This is the best pumpkin thing I've ever had in my entire life. Beth, you need to post this, like take a picture of your mom's or your whoever's recipe it was. Post that out because the shit is. You can only eat like a couple pieces.
Well, it's originally
right?
a
like 30 of them.
Paladine recipe, so I will tell you, it is the furthest thing from healthy.
Oh,
So
I don't even
if
give a shit. It's
you
called
are a
soul
health
food
nut,
at that point.
You will not
No.
be interested in this.
Absolutely, my
Whatsoever.
favorite thing
It's
every
got
single
like
year.
3 sticks. The whole recipe has like 3 sticks of butter in it.
Yeah.
And 16 ounces of powdered
It
sugar.
uses an entire cake box cake mix.
It starts. That's the crust.
That's the crust. A cake mix is the crust.
You don't make like
So
a
just
regular
go from
cake,
there,
but-
and you add on, and then you put. It's fucking.
and then I just dollop it with a
ridiculous.
huge thing of whipped
So guys,
cream.
if you
and
want it, it's there.
It's the only thing that Greg asks for
Richard?
every year.
Next story is that.
What?
It's the only thing I asked for.
What'd you say?
Richard said something a second ago on the boards, and I'm going to bring it up right now.
Oh, okay.
But nonetheless, we're off topic, man.
Keena
We're off.
loves the white toasted mocha.
Yeah.
We're gonna
So
try
we'll
it.
have to try it out. So
Yeah, thank you for bringing us back, Richard, to topic.
Yeah,
Thank you.
topic is go fucking save up on toilet paper because if we go back under lockdown, doesn't matter.
Why are
Hey,
we?
it's a non-political
freaking out?
show, and I've decided that's the point.
Why are people freaking out? Because it's starting to go back up.
If we end up going back to lockdown to get rid of COVID,
I will lose my mind.
you got this. You guys got this.
I still will lose
got
my mind.
these.
If my gym closes, I'm murdering someone.
We'll see. But it comes down to toilet paper. So Richard was saying that his Costco didn't have any toilet paper.
Yeah, which is odd because
and then I posted a picture
Monday.
of mine, and I've got tons of toilet paper because
right. Every time we go to Costco, we get something.
Yeah.
Now, granted, they only had one brand and they only had one crate out, so I don't know if they had crates in the back.
Yeah, it was a fucking ton of it. It was a ton of it.
Oh, was there?
It was
I just
pallets
remember.
and pallets. We just grabbed one because we don't grab 20 of them.
It said all you could do was grab one.
I don't know, but we wouldn't. We
But
never
they
did
didn't
before.
have paper towels. They only had those weird
these
ones.
weird boxes
They
of them,
boxed baby paper towels. I was like,
Yeah, it was kind of
What do you do with
interesting.
that?
But see, the thing is,
Lauren
like when
said she
we
likes the
started,
eggnog.
since we lived in Colorado, I think I brought this up a few times. We've always been kind of prepared for like
being
just weird
frozen,
shit.
blizzarded in.
Yeah,
Blizzarded in.
and yeah, so like just kind of prep for shit like that. You should have a certain amount of food in your house. You should have a certain amount of like just bottles of water and stuff like that, and just rotate through some shit. Just do it. It's kind of a good thing to do anyway.
Yes, and ours started out of habit when we were in Colorado Springs because we were worried
Richard said, "What's a gym?"
about blizzard.
And he's in a liberal town. So hey, no, liberal towns should be fine now because COVID went away.
No politics, remember?
No, I'm just saying.
So,
politics,
yeah,
not
I wonder if HEB and everywhere else is going to start having problems with toilet paper.
I don't know.
Maybe when you go to the grocery store, you should buy some paper towels
Okay, they'll probably have plenty.
and bacon.
I've got 4 packs in the freezer. We were just looking through our freezer.
I was looking for specific.
Like, holy shit, we got a whole bunch of stuff.
I love bacon. Okay, so I'm going to move us on.
Okay.
So some more yummy flavors or more yummy holiday crap is what I said. So
What is that? Do I need to turn it on?
no, so I'll just talk to it. But Bluebell. So anybody from Texas.
Oh, Bluebell
specifically,
ice cream.
Although now they are starting
Bluebell
to be
ice
nationwide.
cream.
But Bluebell is.
You're a big fan?
I'm a big fan.
I'm
We are
a big fan.
We love their vanilla bean. Like anytime we eat cakes or cookies or.
It's definitely the late spring, summer thing for me. Like, I haven't had it since it started cooling off.
Oh, I could eat ice cream all the time.
I just don't.
And we don't, but I could. But so Bluebell is bringing back their holiday flavor. They're bringing back 2 of their past holiday flavors. So they are bringing back Christmas cookie flavor and peppermint ice cream. So the Christmas cookie flavor sounds delicious, so you might have to look for it. It is chocolate chip, snickerdoodle, and sugar cookie combination in a tasty sugar cookie ice cream with red and green sprinkles throughout. No, I'm sorry, red sprinkles and green icing swirls.
I'll eat it.
Hello.
It's just kind of weird to eat, like, cold shit during the winter.
It's 80 degrees today.
I was in Arizona.
It's 80 degrees here today.
Know, but it's eventually going to get cold here. Lauren said COVID is gone now, right? So I don't know. If you look outside the White House, maybe.
But the other flavor is their peppermint ice cream. And it's just
You're a big peppermint fan.
Refreshing peppermint ice cream.
Somebody
I don't know that I've had.
Is it like the red and white peppermint kind of
It's
swirl?
pink.
Yeah, the pink or whatever.
With peppermint candy pieces. So I've never had peppermint ice cream. I'm a big fan of the melts, the peppermint melts.
Yeah.
Also the Hershey peppermint ones that they bring out in the holidays.
Those I like. Because it's got the chocolate.
You like
kind
the
of
melts too. Well, the melts I'm talking about are the pink and green, and they're not minty though. I
no,
like
no,
those.
no.
Those are the Johnson meat or something like that.
Nah.
And then I got some of those peppermint melts but those are true peppermint melts when we were in Virginia, and they're pretty good. But I've never had peppermint ice cream. I feel like it would be different. Weird. I don't know. I don't know why. The other thing that sounds freaking delicious is, have you guys ever had a hot chocolate bomb?
What the fuck is that?
Hot cocoa bomb? Apparently you can a lot of places sell them.
Oh, Beth's thing during the winter time?
Hot chocolate.
It's hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate.
So pretty soon here,
When it starts hitting
she'll
40s
start
at
asking me to
nighttime-
make her hot chocolates every day. It's been, like 4 years we've been doing that?
Yes.
And it's like, evidently I'm the hot chocolate master.
Best hot chocolate, honey.
Evidently.
Why would I trust anyone else with my hot chocolate?
And you
when
shouldn't.
You
You absolutely
are the bomb
shouldn't.
diggity.
Yeah.
But we might have to try this. So
Okay.
they are they're called hot chocolate bombs, and they're recipes where they put the chocolate together and it solidifies, and then you put it in a cup or a bowl or whatever.
Okay.
And you pour your hot milk, your hot cream, or your hot water over it, and it basically melts and becomes this delicious hot chocolate.
It's just like a
And
chocolate
my mouth
ball
is watering
kind of thing.
just talking about it. If you want to turn it on, there's a picture.
We'll come up here in a second, guys.
See if I can make it bigger. So that is what this one looks like. See how they're pouring their hot milk over
Yep.
it? But there's a recipe like that one. I haven't run it yet, but this one is a peppermint white chocolate one.
Nice.
Can you see that?
Yep.
That looks delicious. And you just
so they're just little balls you throw in a
and you just let them throw them in a mug. You put
that
whatever
play button.
you
Let's
use
see what
for
happens.
whatever. Be smarter than the thing you're working with.
It'll play. It might not play. It's okay.
It's okay. It may not be real. It might just be a picture of somebody's sweet. But like, what is this
That's
one
steaming.
do?
That's interesting.
Let's see. Let me make it bigger.
Probably broke it.
Shut up.
Nope.
Oh, see, look. Like there's a ton. Like that one's doing it with just milk chocolate. But
get creative. Fuck it. We're all stuck at home
recipes.
anyway. We're going back under lockdown.
I'm sure you could probably go to Pinterest
Corona,
and put hot chocolate bomb.
COVID going under lockdown.
You could probably go to Pinterest and put hot chocolate bomb, and it'll probably come up with 1 million of you to watch for food porn.
Food porn.
I love food porn. I love food porn.
It's awesome.
That's where I get all my great ideas about what if I mix this with this with this.
Yeah, that's how we come up with half the shit we eat. Hey, so while we're on
this one,
some interesting vanilla, I sent the link to you.
Oh yes.
If you can't find it, I can plug it in on my phone.
Give me 1 second.
So while we were, I don't know, this has just been going around like all day today. So I saw my buddy Provo posted something, and he's like, "Hey, happy holidays!" And I was like, "Oh shit, really? This is kind of funny." So artificial flavoring. Do you guys know where artificial vanilla flavoring comes from? I'll give you a second. Think about it. Do 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 do. It comes from castrium. It comes from a beaver's castro sac.
It says beaver butt emits goo used for vanilla flavoring.
Yeah, so it's right next to it.
Do they have to kill?
It's like, no. They said, I looked it up. They don't have to kill them. They just have to milk them, basically.
Oh, God. America. Thank goodness I don't use...
Just use vanilla sticks, man.
I don't...
Dear God, don't use fake vanilla.
Fake vanilla. It
use
tastes
the real
different.
stuff.
And use the Mexican real vanilla. It's delicious.
Yeah, it's really good. So, just so you guys know.
Wow. Does your food contain beaver anal secretions?
How
is that allowed?
Dude, it's just like...
I know
is
you're
that
allowed
any
to
worse
have...
than like eating cow balls, like Rocky Mountain oysters? I mean, really?
It's a
Honest.
delicacy.
If people want to do it, you can eat snails.
No, people
Eat
don't want
eyeballs.
to eat anal secretion. What person wants to eat?
Is that like FDA approved?
That's what I'm wondering. Like, they're so strict about their stuff. Is this a myth?
I Googled it, and it's on Google. And
if it's
right
on
there,
the
man.
internet, it's got to be real, right?
No, it's on Google, and it says that's where it's from. See? This is right here.
That is so...
I actually Googled...
I've got it up right here. Look at the page.
I sent you the link, dude. It's on Google, man. I don't know.
You can't even have more than like 8 roach legs in your meat.
Logan said, "Don't gag or you make."
Who said that?
Logan said, "Don't gag or you make me get." It's funny, man. I don't know, dude.
I just don't.
Whatever.
And how did somebody figure? You know what? This will be good in some fake vanilla.
That's how like half the shit comes around. Is somebody was like, "Oh, you know what? I'm gonna squeeze this thing's asshole out into a cup. Smells delicious." There's no other way around that.
Let Bobby try it.
That is literally the way they do it.
Sick, it must be great.
I have no idea. That's the only way to do it. I don't understand it.
I don't either. Idea. And like, who was the person that was like,
"Hey, have you eaten
anal secretion in my vanilla, and it makes my brownies delicious." Oh,
they're
in
like a cabin in
like
1842, like beaver pelts everywhere. This fucking licking beaver bungholes.
No, let's not.
I mean, I don't know where. How else do you find out about that shit? I have no idea. Beaver
we're not
bungholes.
going to talk. We're not. Yeah, no, can't do it. If you have imitation vanilla in your pantry, throw it out.
Throw it out. Just fucking
throw it out.
Dump it out. Your wives, your cooking family will hate you, but whatever.
No.
Go
Once
buy
you tell them it's got anal
shit.
secretions in it, you can turn this off now.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, look, I'm almost dead. 10% is not like
that's not even close. Oh, we do need to save it. We've got a couple of things coming up. So Beth's Book Corner. Let's do Beth's Book Corner real quick. We're going to jump ahead of the feel goods today.
So
Beth's got a Beth's Book Corner. And we've been meaning to share this
funny because
for a little bit.
I'm, as you guys know, I read a lot.
And she reads a lot of...
I read romance novels. Quit trying to make like it.
books.
They're called romance novels.
Called porn.
You read
What?
You read a male version of a romance novel.
I read Ross Patterson's.
Their romance for men is exactly what he said.
No, it's not even like anything. It's he calls them romance novels.
I got 9%.
Dudes.
By the way, let me do this.
It's on pre-order. Go out to Amazon.
Let me do this.
You're welcome, Ross.
So I found a
Ross
first book.
Patterson.
It was called Burn for You, and the book series is called Slow Burn Book Series. But
it
was the first time.
Yeah,
this is in. So this is the first time in a long time that I got to the third and final book, and I was trying to find the fourth one. And I was like, "What the fuck? This series is great. How's it over?"
They end it.
Yeah, it's only 3 books.
Did the author end it? Did you Google like
this? For now, it just says it's a 3-book. It's a 3-book series.
Okay, so go back. Okay, so I'm sorry she ended her book series, but can you go back to where? So we threw out a picture last year where it had
New Hampshire,
the New Hampshire trip. That was in August.
August.
Where it had like all of them. Yeah, there you go. Jesus Christ, honey.
Look, there's some girls in there. She's in her bra. She's wearing a mask. She's not, and some of them are dressed.
What kind of, like a ball gag mask? I can't see the TV from here.
No, she wears like a New Orleans mask, like a masquerade mask.
Oh, you said a mask. I was like, sorry, this is an adult show. Whatever. It's totally expected it.
This is viewing pleasure.
Yep.
I don't mind. And the hotter the book.
And just think back to, what was the dude's name, the blonde? Fabio. He was the dude that used to be the dude.
So funny, though, because I read a book. I don't know. It's not even that old, but it was 2012.
Yeah.
And the book cover is so different than the book covers today. Like, it was so cheesy, and it had the guy like with the long hair and the girl like hanging on. I was like, who used to
now
think
it's
that
just
was
like
hot? Now it's just show me your man parts.
Yeah.
Show me your man parts.
Dongs hanging out everywhere.
I don't even need to see your face.
I can turn that off. I did. Did you ever do like a psychology class back in high school?
I did in college because I was psych major.
Yeah,
before I
whatever.
changed
Where
to
they
minor.
talked about like psychology in advertisements.
Yes.
Where they like in the Coke commercials or like the glasses, you could see like dicks in them or
no.
You can go back. You can absolutely go back. And this is me in high school.
Little Mermaid cover had a.
It's
wiener
absolutely like that. And there's tons of those types of things, right? Where I guarantee if you went back to that, it'll come up here in a second.
Oh, I turned it off. Hold on.
It's okay.
There.
If you go back to this, I bet you there's all sorts. If you zoomed in on it,
no,
bet there's all sorts of airbrushed. I know, airbrushed.
Maybe in their tattoos or something. No,
yeah.
I doubt it because these are written by women.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
They talk about dongs in the book. They don't need pictures of them.
No, it just sells you on it.
Oh, I don't even need a picture of a wiener to sell me on it.
She's on my.
All I need is
people. If I died and we got divorced, they'd go back to my
your
Amazon account and be like, "That motherfucker's into some shit." Because I get a buzz like, Bzz, "You got a new book today."
I tried to do it under mine, but it was such a hard time finding my new iPad that I was like, "Forget it. I'm going to stick it under Greg's."
And she did.
So, but yeah. So,
stupid.
So before my iPad dies,
yeah.
Can I share my feel good?
Sure.
Because it's so cute. So my feel good is about Officer Chico.
About another cop.
This is Officer Chico.
Officer Chico. Let's see. It's coming up. There we go.
That's Officer Chico.
Oh, he's got a fucking suit on.
And a tie.
Or a tie and
suit
shirt
and
and tie.
And it's gone viral.
Nice.
So
Where's he at?
This is in Tampa? It's Officer Chico, Orange County Sheriff's Office, or is that California?
Orange County, I think
it's California.
Yeah.
So this is his new ID badge photo.
Nice.
And a cute little tongue is sticking out.
He's handsome.
He just looks so funny. So they dressed him up in a shirt and tie and his badge, and that's going to be his photo ID now. I thought it was cute.
Yeah, that's great. No, that's great. So. I think it's awesome. My feel good. Oh, you know what? We jumped. Well, whatever. My feel good is we're having. So we have like a place behind us where our backyard ends. There's like a wash, and it's 100, maybe at 50 yards. And there's some huge properties back here, and one of them does like karaoke, and they do some funny shit. And tonight, I was like, in 2020 style, it made me feel good because they were doing their karaoke stuff and they're just singing whatever, and it's like a little kid singing.
Yeah.
And then the asshole neighbor, like 4 houses down, is out there going, boo!
Oh, today he was doing it again? He's the same one that told him to shut the hell up the other day at 1 o'clock in the morning.
7 o'clock in the afternoon, dude.
They do. If it's the same little kid they always let sing, all
like
he does is go, da, 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 da.
Oh. It's hilarious.
But I didn't hear it. I'm glad I didn't hear it.
It was funny. That was my feel good of the day.
That's
I'm like,
cute.
you guys need to settle the fuck down. Entertainment. So Netflix. I'm watching some dumbass show. It's called Barbarians. It's another one of those Scandinavian shows. That only this one's. It could be good. Goddamn. Like the sets are okay and everything's good. But
the acting's
it's
bad?
in the language is in one language, which I have no idea what it is.
Okay.
It's overdubbed in English.
Okay.
It's subtitled in English, but the English in English
Why don't you turn the subtitle off?
don't match.
I know. Why don't you turn
I don't know.
Oh, so he says one thing,
And the subtitle says something
something
completely
else?
different. It's hilarious. It's just the funniest
Take a
fucking thing.
picture or video cam that.
It's just the funniest thing ever. So
probably get shut down
go check
because
that out. If you're really running out of shit to watch, there are a handful of new things out there. Go check them out. Last night we watched the
Power Project.
We'll talk about that. But the Hungover.
Oh no, you
Hungover.
watched that.
What was that called? The Hungover.
The Hungover Games.
The Hungover Games. It's from 14
Parody.
or 15.
Parody.
Totally parody, but it was
15.
kind of funny. So if you're bored, it's an hour and a half.
I read while you watched that. That's why I made you watch Goosebumps next because I was like,
last night was just a
Just
joke.
a Rex night.
And then we
But
watched
we did watch the Power Project with Jamie Foxx.
Project Power with Jamie Foxx. That was pretty good.
It was
It's
good.
been out for a few weeks, but we finally got. I think it's a month or so.
Yeah.
Finally got around there.
It was good.
Go check it out. Yeah. It's cool.
I like
little
the
pill
ending.
kind of
yeah.
idea.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You know, they have superpowers for 5 minutes.
It's not even really a superpower. It does something to your genetics, and it
kind of a super.
gives you, or it could totally
Make
fuck
you
you
explode.
up. Yeah. So it was really good.
Check it out. Yeah.
About an hour and a half, I think.
And then the other one
yeah.
that we watched this past before we went on
After we came back from Virginia. So it was after Halloween, but it was a Halloween
I think it was Monday we
record.
watched.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or Sunday or Monday. Yeah.
We watched the Ghost
Ghost
Adventures at Joe Exotics.
Which we were waiting for that.
Yeah,
so.
it was kind of interesting.
Yeah.
So they ended up bringing out some
Cadaver dogs.
because they were hitting on like the alligator pit.
Yes.
Or something like
They
that.
brought in 3 separate ones, and all 3 of them went to the same spot and indicated. They called the police. The FBI came in. They did their dig and were gone like 2 hours later, even though they were like,
we didn't find anything.
we didn't find anything. They're like, the dogs, not that many dogs can be wrong.
Even,
they brought
like,
in more dogs
And
after
they
the
still
show.
spotted on
3
there.
separate dogs and after the show, and all 3 individually hit on
But
the
if
same
there's no
spot.
evidence and there's just scent,
Yeah.
you can't really do anything about it. So Carol Baskins or whomever. No, that would be Joe's.
Yeah, that was
Joe
it was
Exotics.
Joe's. And she's getting that zoo, though. She's getting ready to. She won that. She was awarded that in the court. So, all right, today in history. Wow. I do. 25th century. Just hilarious. I remember the logo or the. I don't. I think I've seen it or heard that logo. And my life was changed forever. I mean, that was the beginning. Yeah, I look great for 89. Shut up, babe.
All good. But yeah, no, it's just kind of funny.
Yeah.
Some people, like, you remember that kind of cliche, like,
Yeah. My dad was probably, he wasn't alive, so he probably, depending upon how long it was around, he probably saw a few. So, and we've all heard the slogan. We've all heard the slogan. Okay. Cool.
So, hey, that's it for tonight, guys. Saturday. Be good to each other. There's a whole bunch of bullshit going on right now. Be good to each other. Fuck off everything else. And without...
We love you guys. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Appreciate you guys.
Cheers.
David, cheers. My mic's out.
Oh, yeah.
God
you coughed.
damn it. I coughed.
All right.
Thank you. Whatever. But, hey, Buck Rogers, 20th century. Blah, 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 blah. Go back and listen to Beths.
1931.
I hate it when it happens.
You probably hear
There's
it
always
through mine
something.
because you're kind of loud. So
Yeah.
we both
So, hey,
are.
cheers, guys.
Cheers, guys. Love
Sorry
you.
about
Happy
that.
Saturday.
Have a good night.
See you on Wednesday.
Hey, real quick, Ian, come get a beer Evan Haley, miss you. Thanks to all the first responders, military, all you folks. Without you, we can't do any of this. So appreciate you all. Have a great night, and we'll see you next time.